The NGO Steering Committee on January 11th emailed a letter to the Governor General's office informing the GG that I was elected by the NGO community to represent them in the Senate. The letter was subsequently hand-delivered the 13th of January. We were informed as well that, that the government had announced that the first meeting of the Senate for the year would be on January 19th, a day before the commencement order that the Prime Minister signed is to take effect, right? So I reached out to several senators, one from the government side, one from the PUP side, two from the social partner side, asking them to speak on my behalf to the President of the Senate, asking that the date of the first Senate meeting be postponed until after my swearing in, so that the NGO community's interests could be represented in the first meeting of the Senate, a historic event. Our understanding is that as of January 20th, when the commencement order takes effect, I could be sworn in on the 20th or right after, right? We have seen the agenda, I guess you call it, of the first Senate meeting, and we don't see anything there that couldn't wait a few more days until after I'm sworn in. So I also reached out to the President of the Senate and with the same request. And he promised me to look into it and to speak to the clerk of the National Assembly and that he would get back to me, which he did, informing me and other senators that had made the same request that they would stick to the January 19th date for the Senate meeting. So no reasons given, no reason cited as to why the date couldn't be changed. So that means that the NGO community won't be represented on the first Senate meeting. And we're also of the opinion that if the government truly feels and believes that the amendment to the NGO Act needs to be passed before I'm sworn in, and we don't see the need for that as the NGO community. But if the government feels that, then the question we have is, why couldn't they convene a meeting of the Senate to pass that as the only agenda item, and then have a regular sitting of the Senate on the following Tuesday?